Ari, she was a wonderful spirit, sparkly. I would call her sparkly, bubbly, active child, and she was very artistic. She liked anything sparkly.
Ari was a light. She was a bright and shining light that was extinguished way too soon. She loved to be a kid. She loved to play. She liked to get dirty just as much as she liked to be completely fancy. She loved to dance around the house. She loved music. She liked to bake. She loved bestowing love on everyone around her. Lots of hugs, lots of kisses, all the time. And that didn't change with diagnosis. She
was diagnosed at the age of 3 with neuroblastoma, which is a very difficult diagnosis and oftentimes terminal diagnosis. The life expectancy is relatively short for many. She lived her 8 years with the diagnosis.
She was strong, and that's a word that when you're a cancer fighter and she's fighting cancer basically her entire life, she didn't see it as being strong. She just was her. She was just herself. She didn't know any other way to be than to just live life to its fullest. And every single day, no matter what she felt, she would always just keep going forward and doing more.
I had the honor of caring for her. I met her when she was about 4 until her death when she was 11 years old.
When Ari was first diagnosed at 3, we were in treatment, and then we'd have a round of chemo and then be sent home for a couple weeks. And sometimes she would get a fever and have to go back, but in between we had to have blood counts tested and things done that we could do from home with the BJC Wings pediatric nurse coming to the house. I was trying to count how many nursing visits we had. It was 2 to 3 nursing visits a week.
We were able to come in and care for Ari, access her port, help her with her NG tube, do blood draws, things that normally you would have to go into the hospital to do, but she was able to learn these at home and become confident and keep her out of the hospital and let Ari be Ari.
We had to squeeze in life as much as possible, and the Wings program made that happen. It made it possible. We had this access to being able to have freedom in order to take Ari and do fun things and know that Ari was safe and she was getting to live her life. And that's all because of the Wings program.
Some of the programs that we did with her through Wings was art therapy, expressive therapy, music therapy with her and her brothers.
And Jennifer Lang was our art therapist, and she would come to the house and do art projects with the kids. And Jennifer was able to work with all 3 kids together, and they created some art projects together. I still have them, which is wonderful, and build some memories with the 3 of them working together with the art therapist.
I think that she was so full of life most of her life, and I think Wings helped that as well.
This program, because it allows people to have a little extra life when they're going through treatment, when they're sick, and it gives them a little extra time to live outside of the hospital and outside of the clinic. And it is a program that is so needed, and especially for children, it is needed because they need that time to be home. They need that time to be in school. They need that time to be living their life outside of the hospital and the clinic.
We couldn't do it without funding. Expressive therapy, chaplaincy, social work, music therapy, the WOW van. That is all through contributions, and that all makes a difference in every single child's life.